this up with Courseplay. Alright, so I did that. I got my straw. Let's do a course. Oh, let's change that. That's not going to work. Let's do 3 headlands. Redo the course. Okay. Let's zip this around here. Okay, there we go. So I got that going with Courseplay. Let's get the card in here. So this is how I did it in 22. Shouldn't be any different from 25. So let's bring in our... So what we want to do is hit the little target button. Make sure we're in the field. Okay, field position. All right, and we'll just hit start job. And let's wait until the combine gets full. And this should chase. It shuts the tractor off so you're not burning fuel. I sure miss vehicle inspector, so I know exactly how much is in there. Let's just go to the combine. All right. Now what I'll do here is I'll copy this course that I just did the combine, and then what I'll do is I'll get in another tractor with my baler and then copy this course, and I'll be able to bale this straw without having to make a new course. So all you have to do with that would be is then hit your copy button here, and then we'll go to a different tractor that I'm going to use for, which would be this one. So what we'll do is disconnect this. We'll connect onto the baler. So as soon as that field is done, I'll hit copy. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Okay, let's go back. We can do this again because it's still in the combine. Let's copy this again. Now we'll go back into the other tractor. Why? Look, doesn't that copy doesn't work? Okay, that's interesting. Let's get this over closer. I thought copy worked. Well, we might have an issue with this version if its copy is not working. Unless it doesn't let you do it like it used to. So I want to copy this course. Okay. Alright, so it's backing up here. Is the other... Is that going to start? Let's see. Let's look and see what it's asking for. Okay, so the tractor started, so it's not going to chase, which is good. It's a good sign here, guys. Looks like I got wrong corners on here too, so I'll have to change that. It's kind of staying out of the crop. It's kind of weaving a little bit. I don't know, do I have that set up right so it avoids crop? We'll see. I don't have that set, so it's actually avoiding it without me setting it. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to unload correctly. So it looks just about like it used to in 22, the same. That's better because the combine used to always move before the tractor got back. That's actually an improvement. That's good. That actually worked better than I expected it to. Alright, Yeah, I have wrong corners on. You can set that to square if you go into the... if you go in here and... Oh, you can't do that while it's on. We'll do that later. Alright, this is definitely working. We'll run through here until we get a full grain cart, and then we'll see how that works. It's good that I'm getting a lot more wheat. I thought I planted barley, but I guess I planted wheat. That means I got to plant barley yet. All right, let's see, what is he doing? Don't get caught in the trees. Okay. Had me panic there. I thought for sure he was going to get tangled. So he's chasing. Yeah, that's what I'm not liking right now. Shoot. It's actually driving that course instead of taking the right one. Yeah, I'm going to have to disconnect that. All right, so it's chasing. So it literally came back to this spot. He'll turn around. Okay. Actually, this is working really well. Look at how it avoided all the, especially with the tractor with the baler. It just came and it actually knew it and didn't hit it. All right, so we're going to come up here and unload. I'm shocked that it didn't, why didn't that, huh. So I thought the trigger to pick up was the, they must have changed that, because I thought at 22 the trigger was when the Auger came out, and that triggered the vehicle to move, but it seems to be running a little different. Actually, I think it runs better. This is really good. I'm actually really happy with what it's doing. All right, so we got just about 2 more fills before it should go and dump it into the trailer. But just remember earlier how I made a route for this. So we're all set. You want to get it as, you know, somewhat close to the field. You don't have to be right on the field. It'll recognize that there's a trailer waiting to be loaded. So that's how auto drive, your vehicle will come to it after it's full. It'll go dump it at your silo or at the sell point, and then it will come back and get another load if your field's big enough for 2 loads. That's how that works. Always remember, though, when you're using click the vehicle, always turn off your auto drive routes, otherwise you can't click the vehicle. If you have the route showing, for some reason it doesn't work together, because I think because you use the mouse to move the routes around and then you can't use it to click the vehicle. Look, here comes the tractor with the grain cart. What do I have that set at? 85%. So I want to increase this here, guys. It's at 85. So I don't want it emptying until it's at 100%. But I got to see in here what I have for settings once, but I can't look in the settings until after we stop the combine. Really don't want to stop it right now. I think I might have that at like 70 or 75%. I'll change that to unload it at 100. But I'm just impressed that it's working as well as it is. It's actually working well here. See when the tractor starts moving on what percentage of the combine. So we're at 25, 26. I wonder if at 50% the combine will trigger the chase tractor to come up. Okay, so we're at 44%. About 48%, then the tractor engages. It's coming now. It's got one more round to do. All right, so that's working good. So this should fill the grain cart up. I mean, don't I used to have to make autodrive routes to do this until Courseplay came up with the way that it can unload. Oh boy. Can you fix yourself, guys? Yes, it fixed itself. That looked like it was going to be a disaster. All right, so it can get itself out of a jam, it looks like. So it's going to unload on the fly here. All right. There you go, guys. If you have any questions about this, let me know. It looks like it's working well. Okay, so it should be deciding to unload. Yep. It's just calculating where the trailer was. And it really, without setting it to not hit the crop, it's really staying out of the crop. Because I could remember last in 22, if I didn't set it, and it wasn't always perfect. I mean, it's a little bit here and there, but yeah. I might have to change that setting and just see how that goes. Okay, that's not how it's. Shouldn't have hit the truck, and it looks like it did, but that shouldn't matter. All right, that's take your auger out. All right, guys, it looks like it works. And that will be it for me for today.